Hey everybody, it's Ryan. We're back with the U5. And we're about to be invaded by France. We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. So, as you can see, I've got a fuzzy. How's it going, man? Yeah, big ew. Let you. I've got 50k guys. Like, that's nothing to sneeze at. Hey, Delta, how you doing, man? Yeah, I've got 50k guys. That's bigger than, like, most countries. I've got more troops than Poland. Poland! Like, look, Britain only has 66k. Hungary 97. Which one account? Haven't you gone through, like, 5 or something? I'm sorry, dude. Like, we've got a lot of men. Not like a ton compared to like a lot of these other countries, but like not an insignificant amount. France. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry belated Christmas. France has. Okay, yeah, like. Okay, so yeah, I've got. All right, I was mistaken. They don't have. I was thinking they had like 10 times as many troops as me. No, they've only got like 5 times as many troops as me. Wait, no. They have even more. They have 25 times as many troops as me. No, 5 times. I can math. Yeah, only 5 times as many troops as me. No big deal. But I've also got friends. I've got my guy Holland here, who they're actually going to be attacking. She's got 9k. Who are my other vassals? They're kind of the only big one. Hanover's got 2. Holstein's got 2. Between these two, they've got 3. Just a little bit less than 3. So I mean, either way, we're like, I would take this fight if I was France, like, no question. So I guess my only hope right now, we could get as many alliances as possible and hope that we could dissuade them. So we got Denmark as a possibility. Mecklenburg, Mainz, Hesse. All right, let's see who the largest is. So where's kind of newborn baby versus... Yeah. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Begin. Okay, so Denmark is looking like our best option. Followed by Hesse. All right, that's what we can do right now. Yeah, besides... Exactly. One or the other. Yeah, I would love to be friends with Bohemia, but that's probably not... Well, I mean, it's not the least likely thing to happen. I mean, I've got half as many troops as them. So, I mean, worst comes to worst, I don't think that they'll take any of my territory directly. They'll probably just gobble up all of Holland. Radiation poison is the opposite of cancer. Anti-cancer. Which function makes it like cancer? It's kind of like how the opposite of an acid is a base, but if something gets so basic, it basically dissolves like an acid. Basically, acidically. Uncontrolled growth of cells. Red poison unravel cells. Ah. There are 2 wolves inside of me. One of which is cancer. The other is radiation poisoning. Thus perfectly balancing out my cell structure. Alright, so they will probably, unless calculus has changed, they are likely to invade me shortly. Hey, how's it going, dude? Thanks for the hydrate. Ooh, one moment. I'll go ahead and take a sip of my magnificently hydrating Mountain Dew. What I got in the cup here. Oh, did I not change it? Oops. I thought I hit done. I changed it. I typed everything out in the thing and everything, but it just I just guess I didn't hit done. Cool. Thank you. And how you doing, All right, so let's go ahead and I mean, getting these alliances hopefully will make it so that they will think twice about attacking me. Maybe that'll change their calculus. Better. I'm glad you're doing better. You know what? And I'm actually going to raise up maintenance too. Maybe that'll change something. All right, so let's just mellow out for a bit. Hey, Jackies, how you doing, dude? All right, we will see. We will see. Do I want to like raise more troops? That might not be the worst idea. So like right now, maybe balance out my guy a little bit. I could, I would not mind more cannons. You know, go ahead and make like 2 more cannons. When was the last time you played Super Mario RPG? It was a while ago. I want to say maybe like 3 years. I could actually check right now. I kind of just I want to put off unpausing so that France won't kill me. All right, let's see here. Super Mario RPG. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It will be 4 years ago in March. That is one that I would like to get back to. I think about it every once in a while. Super Mario RPG. Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3. Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2. King's Knight, Dig Dug, Chew Man Fu. Harvest Moon. League Puzzle Pokemon. Toe Jam and Earl on Panic on Funkotron. I mean, I've already got it. I got the original. I don't have the remake. I would like to do the remake, the original first, since I've already got the original. Kind of why not? I've never actually beaten the original. I had it growing up. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and make. What am I doing? What am I teching? Doing power projection. Max jump score you can do is 14. I know there's like an artificial cap. Like eventually it just makes you stop. I think it's kind of random. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually just get. I'm gonna get 2 more of you. All right, here we go. They may very well attack me shortly. Yeah, that's definitely the cap. All right, let's see. All right, they haven't done it yet. Yeah, I don't know. It's the burgers. Yeah, execute the troublemakers. It's not likely, no. But I mean, at least hopefully I'll be able to just like hold on. I wonder, like, this just seems kind of crazy that they would allow France to pretty regularly get this powerful. And like I said, this is not a poor simulation that they would have this much manpower. France was massive back in the day. Yeah, no, it totally does. There are, like, in EU4, they never attacked an HRE. Like, it should be, like, because Austria is a lot weaker in here at this point. If France can consolidate, they're just so strong. They sometimes did. Not in any meaningful way. Nothing quite like this. Actually, yeah, I mean, they did do a lot of stuff in, like, the Italian wars, but were the Italian states really in the HRE at that point? Here it is. All right. All right. Lüneburg did not join the war. Hesse did. And Denmark didn't. Great. Thanks. Loser. Unbelievable. All right. Well, here we go. No, that's what I'm saying. In EU4, it does have guardrails. All right. And the least they could have done is tried to help. All right, so my strategy here: take good fights where I can, and that's kind of about it. And this is technically over. Show superiority. But I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you don't need to tell me you're superior, bud. We all know. I think they would just take most of the stuff from Holland. And also, if I really do start doing poorly enough, I would consider exiling myself to the New World. This one's the 4th year being on Twitch. Cool. Alright, you just message me whenever. Alright, perfectly balanced. These are some solid borders. I'm not too gross. Honestly, you are like my best guy. And maybe I should go ahead and just get some mercs as well. I've got quite a bit of money. Use them as a front line. Man. Let's just do that. Like, I want to take a fight. Take a good fight. Let's scooch in and see what we want to do. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But you never know, one might be hiding in the depths of France. Let's see, what mercs could I hire? 4K? Base cost 16K. Wow. No, it's what? Why are they that expensive? Base cost 16K. We cannot afford 4,000 ducats. Mercs are based on other countries' existence and not just their own thing. Condottieri. Ah. So I would be hiring mercenaries from another country. Alright, well we got that done. Let's choose something nice and good militarily. Some good boosties. Flintlock levies. Arquebusiers. Is there anything in the Age of Discovery that I really use here? There's it's those guys aren't as good as them. Light Lancers, they're just an upgrade of. I don't really think that's that useful. Tech tree needs some work. Except it's just minor buffs that mean nothing until like late game after stacking them. Yeah. Maybe consolidating it a little more. Assault ability, I mean, that itself is not that useful. But it's kind of like all the stuff after it that I would like. That's good, that's good. That's good. Correct section chance, pursuers. I think I'll go for this first. Improved hunting guns. With the improved flintlock guns and special ammunition for hunting, our hunters will be even more capable of getting their prey. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's gonna stack up. And this is superiority, if you recall. So they get the taking war score for winning battles. What do you mean ruler is not a commander during the war? Did I not change him? Is this not my ruler? Hello? Okay, that's not good. We take this. Nope, we don't. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think I should be doing the balancing unit more often. All right, let's see. Hmm. I mean, shouldn't this also just be like a stack wipe? Yep. It's not great terrain. I mean, right now, it looks like I would win this just based on numbers anyway. Until they just constantly, just like reinforce me. Like, look at that. Quality-wise, we're pretty on par. Like, they've got higher morale. They've got slightly higher tactics. I've got slightly lowered. Yeah, they're a little better than me, quality-wise. Their center is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna retreat from this. I just need to be very picky with the battles that I take. All right, they're gonna reinforce. Wow. Okay, no, they're gonna reinforce really hard. Pew pew. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, we were really off balance there. Oh, winning? Oh. Oh, yeah. Hmm. All right, how about this? No one come help. Kill this thing really quick. Nope. Okay, great. Yeah, no, that's great. All right, well, we got a new colony. Why not start a new life in the colonies? That sounds very nice, actually. And which one is this? This is, is that one? I think we should make a new one. Basically, I'd kind of like to make the dividing line around St. Lawrence. Kind of scuffed mostly because Diplo range and markets are certainly something. I'm gonna change that name. Think it's something else later. All right, we can retreat now. Pretty even. We actually killed more than them technically. A Pyrrhic victory. Don't get any naval supplies. Good luck doing literally anything related to the ocean. I think I just need to be a lot smarter. Nature being mostly gone was seen as an impressive feat by both players and the AI. Now it's accepted. Yeah. Early game. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, there's no helping that. Not what I want to be doing. Man, they died. Hmm. What kind of peace would you want right now? Cancel subject treaties. New Lear. Just release. And a lot of money. Really? Yeah, and all my money. They just want me to release Canada. Release it? Like, not even give it to them, just release it. This is very strange. Like, I was thinking they'd maybe want me to release, like, Holland. And then a lot of money. Like, this is not unsalvageable. Like, this is... I don't think I'm gonna get much better than this. Okay, how about a lot less money? And maybe instead make me release... like... this one. That's 60. Release Hanover. Like, though, that's pretty... yeah, hold on. And no money. Or maybe, hold on, how about... not you. And how much money? No. How about no money and release... yeah. How about Holstein? Holstein instead of... yeah, no, this is actually fine. I'll just release those two. Antwerp. It's early in the war and AI is... yeah, that's weird. I feel like there's not much of a reason... like, they don't have much of a reason in their AI to be like, no, we can get more. Or we should try for more. This is like a... this is a pittance. Yeah, they don't have much war score, but that's still... but their calculus doesn't take into account that they can get way more. Sure. I'll just release those. Boo-hoo. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the AI is quite that smart. I don't think it's thinking quite that much. This game really could use a lot more work. Didn't even make me pay any money. If you're average size, they've taken everything. Yeah. All right, so I think we focus on making more defenses now. Can we, like, maybe try and somehow be friends with France? Oh, did they? Not that one. No, I'm not seeing that. That's just their color. Alright, so, I mean, what do I do to try and prevent that from happening again? I think the best thing I could do would be friends with Bohemia. I mean, the likelihood of getting an alliance with them is not minuscule. Keep building up my military and improve opinion, and I think we might be able to do it, maybe. Better forts, perhaps? Let's see, where would be good spots for this? Alright, got a little bit of a frontier down here already. I don't know if I want to move a fort any farther forward. Alright, you've got a fort here, actually, already. Like, disallowing them any sort of maneuverability may be my best tactic. So they've got that there. Is there no control over this for some reason? For some reason, it's not showing any area of control over Geertrudien. Am I nuts? Why isn't it over here? Mystery indeed. Like, I don't see any possible reason why they don't have why that doesn't have control there. I don't. I'd like them to have a fort right there. That'd be nice. Oh wait, no, hold on. That one. There's a fort there. Oh, is it because there's a fort there? And that takes that one for some reason? I don't know. I mean, well, okay. It's I guess that is what can't even see. Yeah, that covers that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how overlap really works here. So it really just does seem like my border is just is quite permeable. So I should really start working on some better things for myself. So like making one right here. I've got a good bit of income, so I think I really should go ahead and start building. I build one there. I'll cover that. And one in Munster would be good as well. I can get rid of the one on Rhine. Sadly, it's not as good terrain-wise, but that's definitely positioning-wise where I need it. But we'll just go with what we've got at the moment. Okay. Also, let's see about improving relations with you. Well, I need more diplomats first. Alright, but I'm glad that I was able to get off pretty easy from that war. Oh, and I could attack these guys because they declined my call to arms. That's funny. Hopefully they would be. Hopefully I'll be more ready for it. Now that is going to need to be my main goal. Being prepared for another war. We must militarize. All right, I'm still towards defensive. All right, well, thanks for dropping by, man. You have a good night. Yeah, and you messaged me the thing that you were mentioning earlier. All right, so hopefully we can be friends with Bohemia. Our best case scenario. I'll put you in here just so that lower likelihood that my leader dies. I love that he's a Calvinist. Alright, you drill. All right. So I was loathing that war for quite a while. It's part of the reason why I have not played this in a bit. Oops, still bloom time. All right, what we got? Oh, castle works. I'm tempted to just like stop building this and then just build it again. Reach out to our faith. Dipple rep. Well, that really doesn't help too much with folks who really want to be getting this though. Get a university. That's pretty good. I like that. Sponsor university. I really like that. I would save money if I were to start building the forts where I'm really needing them here. I mean, I think, longer term, I think we do go for the university. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, let's see if we get anything good. Alright, we got an ad about the start. I will switch over to... We'll be taking a break pretty soon, and we'll be back in a little bit. So stick around, everybody. All right, we're back. All right, so we'll see if we get any good events, so I don't even have to pay anything. Ooh. Magnus Mikkelsmus. Oh, that's a lot of money, but I like sponsoring art men. Art friends. Ooh, or somebody. They're attacking Lubeck. What are you doing? Oh man, I think I'd beat the crap out of them. Well, Saxon, well, they actually have a good number of dudes. Smolensk? Smolensk? You think they could even get over here? What, they need like access to Sweden and then take a boat? Or access to like freaking Polotsk? Poland? Lundberg? They can get over here then. This actually cost me quite a bit of prestige. I'll consider this. Give it a good think. I need to be not so like Holstein. Are they attacking? Attacking this guy? I don't know. And a lot of this money is coming from war reps. It's always a little disconcerting. Come on, give me one good event. Meh, okay, fine. We like learning here. We should also improve relations with our little guy here. Support loyalists? Can I improve relations with you? I guess I can't. I can only do these things. All right. Oh. I didn't even notice tax efficiency. Let's get money. Yes, please. Efficient tax collectors. Previously, the clergy took some of the burden of proper... Oh, hold on. This is a cultural one. Oh, Christian. It's part of the Christian Reformation. Oh, okay, cool. Taxation in the hand. While some of these structures have been dismantled in the wake of the Reformation, the capable people are still present and ready to serve us. All right, we just recover. We work on money and stuff. 43rd great power. Pretty solid. Oh, and he's Calvinist. And Lutheranism is nearly at parity with Catholicism. Matter of a few thousand folks. Yeah, upgrading some of our RGOs. Got a good one right here. A couple of real good ones. Like, they're all pretty good. I'm gonna leave that there for the moment. I'm just happy I did not lose much. Bianca. Yay, freedom. We want to ally Mainz again. I got 2K. Meh. How is our culture doing anyway? Pretty good. Like only kind of in the east is any like this is the pretty thorough Frisian. Yeah, it should work a little bit more over here. Rich urbanization. Meh. How about Mittelwesse? Go ahead. All right, I need to do a little bit more colonization here. Also, we need to get a different name here. Take the French part of Britain. I'd love to. I would love to do that. Maybe someday. Maybe if France collapses and I get really, really strong. Like, France just is the end game boss here. All right, so let's see. Let's see about a little bit more colonization, a little bit more exploration. You know what? Let's just get this one out of the way because it's kind of bothering me. Maybe movement speed. All right, let's see. So that's just cost, preparation time. Sure. Let's maybe go ahead and start colonizing. Guess we'll go with that one. Oh, that costs 200 to actually start it. Okay. Does army composition, weapons matter in this? Yeah, army composition does. Well, it's kind of like certain units have certain buffs, but I mean, it kind of is. It seems like a linear thing, but I mean, it's infantry, cavalry, artillery. That's all very important. At least to my understanding. Mussolini's aggression. I don't think anyone really minds my antagonism at the moment. I mean, if you get him at the flank, then absolutely. Charge the light brigade. Hopefully not. Hopefully a little bit better. Some event that made Britain think, maybe we should have experienced people with training lead our armies. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Alright, if I were to attack you. Also, you're already getting attacked by Aberstadt. Tempted to just do it. I definitely like the rest of that. Man, I really wish that the Papal State would no longer have this little vassal. Like, Verdun is a vassal of Aquitaine, who's a vassal of, Sure. I want Aquila to rebel. Or something. A long cherished tradition among a certain type of military thinker that huge casualties are the main thing. If they are on the other side, then this is a valuable bonus. Hey, more Lutherans and Catholics. Oh, so slightly. Is there a way that I could just grab this? No, I got a new PC a while ago. Like a while as in like the 26th. And it feels like a long time ago. It's only been like 4 days. But I haven't set it up yet. I really should. I've been dilly-dallying. So I think I need a couple things to make it proper, like, stream ready. Because I'm going to use my current PC as the actual streaming PC, but I'm going to do it, if I'm not mistaken, just what I got to do is just use my new PC just like a game console, like, and just have it go, like, have the video out, just have it go into a splitter. And send one to the monitor and the other one to the PC, my older PC, so that it can just do the capture that way. So, you know, just through the capture card. And that would make this a whole lot smoother. There would be way less buffering. I could probably have it at a higher bitrate too. Because this is very intensive on my current PC. Hopefully I'd be able to use my VTuber model as well. Like, hold on, I'm gonna look up, like, let's see. Task Manager. So EU5 is, it's pretty intensive on the memory. More on the memory than the CPU. Oddly enough, yeah, like I'll have the DRM5. I'll have 32 gigabytes before. That's kind of the biggest thing, is that I wanted to get this before the price of RAM explodes. And hopefully that won't happen. But I'm seeing about getting ahead of the curve. And I was expecting it, like I was considering getting a new PC anyway, because this one is not doing it. It is not up to the snuff that I would like it to be at. If that kind of makes metaphorical sense. Rhetorical. Using that statement. Up to snuff. So it's, hold on. So yeah, I've been wanting one that could be a bit better. So my graphics card, the new one, is only like a 5070, which like a 5080 is apparently quite a bit better. So, but the processor is quite a bit better. Like it's if I'm not mistaken, a fairly high-end processor. So the game is really mostly taking up. It's really on the memory side, followed by the CPU. Like I don't know if this is just funny, but it's the EU5 is not even registering as being like even using any of my GPU. So like all my GPU usage is coming from OBS. So like 50% doing that. What's the rest of it? Desktop Manager. That can't be right. I mean, it says I'm using all of my GPU. There's got to be some of it that's going to EU5 here. But, I mean, I think this will be a lot better. Oh, man. How much is OBS Studio? It almost makes me think I should put my new graphics card in my old PC. And no, that'd be silly. That'd be silly. All right. Anyway, let's get back at this. But hopefully this will make streaming a lot smoother. Paradox games, strategy games are very CPU intensive. Yeah, like I mean, if you look at this, this is not a GPU intensive game. It's all the, I mean, I'm not a hardware guy. I'm not a massive computer guy, but it's a lot of processes that are big here. Like, it's keeping track of all of these numbers, but it's like the graphics themselves are, it's a map. It's a map. It's a big map, but it's a map. All right, and we got our fort done. Awesome. All right, more money. Less problems. Rights of the clergy. I would not mind this. I don't like traditionalist. I don't want to do secularize. Although, yeah, no, that's I don't want to do secularize. It's kind of, curtail is sort of the middle ground. Tax efficiency, look at that. Colonial maintenance, ooh. Up conversion speed, I like that. Expect the cost of court, also great. Possible government reforms. Yo, the prince. Getting Machiavellian up in here. Administrative principles. Plutocracy, good. Honestly, conciliatory may not be a bad thing. Humanist, ooh, I like that. A lot of stuff I want. Beer workshop. That's a way to phrase it. Not a brewery, a beer workshop. For making more potent potables. Was that how they tried to get around, like, I think that's what they named that category that in Jeopardy to get away from, like, saying alcohol on daytime TV. And then it's like, it's probably the most common category in Jeopardy, I want to say. The most recurring. This potato-based beverage is considered one of the most potent of potables. Never had it here. Okay. Alright, let's get better units. I mean, we've still got probably a bit of time before we would maybe have to fight France again. So do we want to work on money first? Yeah, exactly. Vodka. That would definitely be for 100. And you have to say, what is vodka? Okay, I think maybe let's actually work on getting those units. Bad things could happen. Yes, what is vodka? You are correct. Let's work on actually getting our troops a little bit better. Before anything gets real funky, and then we can work on some money. Kind of like a just in case. Hopefully France just will not attack me if I can get certain circumstances. Yeah, existential, precisely. Let's go for the morale first. Shield of the Faith. Our faith is beset on all sides by enemies, and we will have to defend our right to our confession against the papist oppressors. I mean, not wrong. Alright, go explore New Hampshire. Who knows what terrible things may be lying in wait in New Hampshire. Whistles. I'm looking at you, Fuzzy. Alright, I can go ahead and actually start. Never! The French will never have me! Alright, let's go ahead and start colonizing this sucker. People are disappearing. I blame the French. They lurk in every shadow. Measles. Measles? The heck? Where even are you? That one? Okay. I mean, Mecklenburg does not have any troops right now. They're getting their butt kicked by France, apparently. Or Denmark. I'm seeing France everywhere. Oh, gregarious. Alright, you can keep going with Lear. Lear. Countless thoughts in Frisian freedom. Winds of religious reform blow across the fertile lands of Frisian freedom, as the powerful currents of Calvinist ideals surge through its towns and villages. From humble beginnings, the seeds of Calvinism have taken root, heralding a profound shift in religious landscape and social fabric of the nation. Driven by a longing for a purer expression of faith and rejection of the established religious order, our nation has become a fertile ground for the dissemination of Calvinist ideas. Calvin's theological teachings, centered around predestination, the sovereignty of God, and the authority of Scripture, resonate deeply with the disillusioned faithful seeking a transformative religious experience. As these fervent ideas take hold, pockets of believers emerge, gathering in secret to discuss and study Calvin's works, such as his influential Institutes of the Christian Religion. These clandestine meetings serve as a breeding ground for passionate discussions, theological debates, and a sense of community among those who embrace the Calvinist doctrine. The growing popularity of Calvinism poses a profound challenge to the traditional religious establishment. The Catholic Church, deeply entrenched in centuries-old dogma, faces the daunting task of reconciling the authority with the fervor of the Calvinist movement. They will be destroyed, apparently. Okay, this is different. Wow, alright. Is this, like, random? Or is this actually based on, like, being in the Low Countries? All of a sudden, we get a whole bunch of Calvinist preachers. Well, you know, it's probably good that I became Lutheran when I did, but... Like, hold on. Here we go. That's what I wanted to look at. Martin Luther's dead. Like, John Calvin's dead. John Knox is still alive. Man, freaking Knox, 53. Look at those stats on the guy. Yeah, Martin Luther was 71. Pretty good. All right, but, ooh. Francis allowed the Jesuits to, yeah. Now we have a, hold on, that was 2 before, right? Now there's 125. I mean, I'm cool with Calvinism. I mean, I would, mechanically, Lutheranism may actually still be the best. I don't know what the mechanics for Calvinism is compared to Lutheranism. But I would like to be totally tolerant. If I could. Of heretics, that is. He's 67. She's 21. Okay. And Klebs, you don't got too much there. All right, well, Cologne wouldn't join. I could just beat the crap out of them, man. Grab a little bit of the Netherlands. Excuse me. I will try and improve relations with France, the off chance that this could make a difference. I'm reminded. Were I to attack Norway? Like, you're a vassal of Sweden, right? Yeah. I mean, pretty well, slightly weaker. Okay, I misread this. What this is saying is that that I could have 17,000 more Honestly, if they just annex them, maybe that'd make the difference. Or, I mean, if I end up fighting them in, like, the League War. I could snag that. Perhaps. Grand communities. Capital. Hmm. Libraries is good. Kind of want to make more libraries. And trippy. Some production efficiency. How much does this cost? Only 31. You know what? Let's go ahead and build. Upgrade that there. Sure, let's just do that one. All right, we're starting to get some Calvinists there. All right. Now let's work on those unit upgrades. All right. Arquebusiers. A pike and shot formation consisting of a corps of troops armed with firearms and protected by a phalanx of armored pikemen. Arquebusiers, I think that's how it's pronounced, are a formidable unit that cannot be easily countered. So is this an upgrade to the one that I've already got? I mean, it definitely would be more men. So, I mean, even just that is probably enough. Like, that's compared to, like, our culturally unique unit. I really should get this, too. What am I doing? Arts Academy would also be good. Paved roads. It was a Landsknecht? Here we go. 1, 2, 100%, 10%. That's what I'm looking at there. The morale damage taken. Hmm. This actually gets lower morale damage take, but it does less. It has less combat power. Hmm. So again, like this is not like a direct one-to-one upgrade, really. I hope it doesn't automatically upgrade all of them or something. All right, but we should be. So maybe I won't select that one quite yet. Pistoliers, though, that an upgrade? That is. Cavalry, is that an upgrade of? Is that's not the heavy? Well, you know, flintlock levy may actually be the best. Multi-colonial migration. Let's go ahead and start working towards that. Let me make some more. Can I really not make any more libraries? Ah, okay. I guess I made them in all the places already. Wool. No, I don't want to have less wool. Wool is too good to turn you into like a town. All right, I was looking at. I did upgrade you, right? Sure. Let's actually make a road here. Well, hold on. I kind of want to just look at more literacy. Local max literacy, only libraries. Universities, obviously. Okay, Chancery. All right, so I can't build any more literacy buildings, though. Oof, you are quite occupied there, brochacho. Hey, get one of these things finally. Adult baptism. Appointment of bishops. Asceticism. Bread and wine. That would be good. Oh, we don't have any wine though. The monthly religious influence would make it faster to get more of these, just to get the achievement. Next tax of clergy. Ooh, I'm clerical poverty. I like the sound of that. Crown power. Ooh, that's real good. Freedom to preach. Tolerance of heretics. There's a lot of these. Wow. Holy crap. Income from minting. Yo, these are a lot of good things here. We may stay. I mean, I'm real cool with tolerance of heretics. Like, if we can get loads of Calvinists in here, sick. I'm cool with Catholics. Like, what mechanic does... tax efficiency. Monthly religious influence. That's also... That's the same as... that there. So, honestly, yeah. I'm not liking yeah. I'm really liking this one. Parish registers. Details of baptisms, marriages, and burials will from now on be documented in a parish register. Each parish priest will keep a book where they will enter these events and keep it in a short coffer with 2 locks. More money. Man, it's like, what does Calvinism even have if Lutheranism has stuff like this? Yeah, let's just do that. That's like an extra 5 ducats a month. And that'll get us more towards other ones as well. I just kind of want to look at the other ones. All right. But time for an ad break. We will be back in a couple minutes. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes. right, we're back. You can go a little bit longer. You can keep it on going. Hypothetically, I could, because I got like 1% Calvinist, don't I? 3%, in fact. I could convert to Calvinist. What even is the mechanic? I need to hold on. What exactly does that say? Most influence, discipline +5, retreat delay increase, artist only start chance. Everything is preordained. Never. Let's make a country never to reroll the d6 in combat. Don't quite know what that means. Maximum religious influence +400. Religious influence. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I would love to get the achievement. And really, just Lutheranism seems to be the strongest. I don't think Calvinism is anything that's quite on par. But I kind of do want to just do the RP. Combat goes in phases. Each phase, each side rolls 1d6. Calvinists never re-roll. So is that? I'm sure that has upsides and downsides. Patricians need to calm the heck down. What exactly would changing this liturgical language do? Would it increase my language power? I don't know. Political power of primary culture pops. Like, what does Latin do for me? There are 16 pagans around. We need to fix it. Alright, so we also need to come up with a better name for this. Everyone, let's brainstorm. What's the name for this area down here? This colony. So how are we doing on that exploration? I feel like it's taking them a long time to explore New Hampshire. Hmm. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let's Oh, I was improving relations with that. Oops. So what's my current dude's last name? Heide? How about Heideland? I like it. All right, if we want to attack these guys, it's gonna need to be soon. You have no friends. Let's do it. Also, you. You gobble up all of my little guy. So how are those, can I... Agitate for liberty? Let's do it. All right. Let's declare this war on Loomberg. We'll go ahead and take a state, take all their money, stuff like that. Ooh. Diplomatic and administrative. How expensive is this expensive education? Man, she can't be a leader, but she could be... pretty good over here, I would wager. I'll just have her keep being balanced. You know what? Screw it. I'll throw the money at it. Nice. I'm going to attack them. They have no friends. Playing Call to Arms, and I don't think this actually cost me anything. Correct, I did not lose stability. Alright, we'll just lay siege here. Probably take the rest of the state that we've already got. That is the... It's Middle Aller. Middle Aller. Maybe see about making a puppet with the rest of it, I don't know. I make a nice powerful vassal over there. One that I may keep long term. So that my border doesn't look too silly having Verdun in the middle. And I don't know how far I'm really going to be taking this. Like, am I really going to be able to form Germany? That's kind of a longer ambition, you know? Yeah, everyone else can siege on other stuff. Go get them, my dear vassals. My goodest of boys. No! Don't do that! No! Oh, okay, no, that's fine. No, well, that's not going to turn out well. All right, my estates are almost balanced back out. Hmm. Maybe getting closer to Bohemia would do it. If I could even gobble up all of this, that'd probably put me at odds against Bohemia as well, who is kind of my best hope to not get killed by France. And I would love to annex Holland, but they are definitely really useful with how many troops they've got. This vassal has the whole dang thing. That'll piss off a number of folks, but that's actually not the worst. I discovered New Hampshire. Oh boy! Alright, so now we can upgrade our Arquebusiers. I'm really liking flintlock levies. The flintlock musket has replaced the matchlock arquebus as the primary infantry weapon, providing greater and more accurate firepower while being easier to use and maintain. So what's the point of these guys if we're instantly just getting flintlock levies? Well, I mean, because this is the unit type. That's a regiment. Or this is the... something else. That's wool. Wool's pretty good. Yeah, considering that Poland is right over there too. I think making a vassal over here would not be a bad idea. One that I won't annex for probably quite a while. With the rest of that state. Quite a bit of money. Is this all one state over here? ETH. Can't believe they named a state after a candy bar. What if I just vassalized them, though? Would that be better than just, like, taking everything? Antagonism-wise. That's a lot of dudes. That definitely would be able to join in here. A lot of small dudes. But also some larger. I don't know if I'd be too... I'd probably do this. Winberg, Gosler. I'm not really worried about this. Probably make a little guy over here. Or the max war score. We can do that. Actually, I'd rather do maybe that. Still get the max amount of money, still get the war reps. How strong is Brunswick? Not. At the moment. Alright, it's taking those three, and then I will make a little vassal. Revoke all your cores. Don't really care to dismantle those. Humiliate them. I think that's... I think we'll go with this. Seems pretty fine. All right. Now, let's where's the button? Isn't that over here? Here it is. Create subject. Historical subject? None of them over here, apparently. Custom subject. Here we go. Frisian Lundberg Heath. Why can't I? Oh, hold on. Lundberg. This guy would probably find Magnus fun. You doing anything? Nah. Here you go. And what are you even called? Lundberg Heath. Hey, I'm gonna... Can I change that? Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could actually do that. Can you edit the name? Huh. I don't know. Well, I think I am actually going to call it here for the evening, though. Need to make you like me more. Probably gonna need to integrating you before too long, maybe. I don't know. All right. Well, tomorrow that's a lot of stuff because it's gonna be New Year's Eve. Gonna be doing a lot of things on that stream. Maybe a bit of this. Maybe a bit of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, hopefully beat that, and then we'll also be chatting about how the year went and our hopes for next year. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a lovely evening and have a good night. I'm glad we didn't get killed by France entirely. Bye!